Welcome to the Denton Peterson Dunn podcast. We provide a guide for you to succeed in all your business law matters. Our attorneys have been serving clients in the greater Phoenix area since 1995. Denton Peterson Dunn has the legal expertise you need to successfully operate in the complex realm of business law. This podcast series is reviewed and approved by attorney Brad Denton.
In this episode, we'll cover some common signs to identify when it might be time to hire a collections attorney to pursue commercial collections litigation in Arizona. As a business owner, you are bound to have trouble at some point with people who don't pay what they owe. They may fall behind because they have fallen on financial difficulties, or they have just decided not to honor their obligations. You may have sent letters and made calls, but you aren't making any headway, and that's why you may need to seek the help of a collections attorney. Often, just getting a letter from a collections attorney is enough for most people to pay up, but collections lawyers also have the tools and expertise to discover assets that the debtor has to pay, as well as to take action to enforce payment, such as asset or wage garnishment. Here are a few signs that it might be time to hire an Arizona collections attorney to help with your unpaid accounts. First of all, recognize that you don't have the staff to devote to collection attempts. You may run a small operation and you may not be able to spare people or their time to chase after deadbeat debtors. Even if you have a larger business with plenty of people, they may be needed to grow or maintain other parts of your operation. Hiring a Chandler business attorney ensures that your people can stay focused on the more important jobs needed in your business, while you have a professional going after your unpaid debts. Next sign would be when the person hasn't responded to your collection attempts. You have likely sent letters and made calls. You may have even warned the debtor that you will seek the assistance of a collections attorney or take other legal action, but you have not received any reply. Or you may have received promises to pay with no follow-through. Now is the time to seek the help of a collections attorney. Chandler collections lawyers can get faster results. Debtors know that hiring an attorney is the first step toward real legal action, and they are likely to take steps to avoid such action once they know an attorney is involved. Lastly, you might be thinking, is my debt large enough to justify the expenses of hiring a collections lawyer? Collecting a debt can be an expensive enterprise. The time that your staff spends is costly in terms of the salary you pay them and the time they are not putting toward other business needs. The phone calls and letters are also costly in terms of service fees, paper, ink, postage, and more. And of course, if you have to hire a collections attorney, that will also be expensive in terms of the legal fees you have to pay. You will need to decide if the debt that you are owed is large enough to make the expense of collections worth it. A debt of a few $100s is probably not worth it. You'd probably end up better off financially to just write that debt off on your taxes. However, if you are owed a few $1,000s, that is likely enough to make hiring a collections attorney worth it. Unfortunately, collections will be a part of your business at some point or another. Hopefully, it won't become an issue too frequently. However, when it does, it's important for you to consider all your options, and that includes hiring a Scottsdale collections attorney. When you hire a collections lawyer, you are likely to get results much faster. You'll be more likely to get what you are owed, and you won't waste time or resources that can be better diverted elsewhere. You'll have a net positive that will protect your business now and in the future. Remember, if you think it's time to get in touch with a corporate lawyer to pursue commercial collections litigation in Arizona, contact our Mesa collections attorneys today. Call the collections attorneys at Denton Peterson Dunn if you are having trouble collecting on your outstanding business accounts. Our experienced collections lawyers have the tools and expertise to get results and to get them quickly. We also have a team of business lawyers who can help you with other aspects of running your business, such as creating the contracts that will be easy to enforce if you have a breach, such as non-payment. We serve businesses of all sizes throughout the Phoenix area. We have offices in Mesa, Scottsdale, and Phoenix. Contact us today to schedule a consultation with one of our collections attorneys and learn more about your options. Call Denton Peterson Dunn at 480-325-9900 or visit us online at arizonabusinesslawyeraz.com.
Thank you for listening to the Denton Peterson Dunn podcast. Our first priority is your success. We help create corporations and LLCs, draft and negotiate contracts, deal with employment issues, and analyze franchises. Should you need assistance with your business legal issues, contact the experienced attorneys at Denton Peterson Dunn today.